Welcome to Delaware Stadium. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Trojans offense has the football first here today. Intriguing backdrop for this first-round game. You got one team that stumbled, did not make their conference championship game. They make the bracket as a lower seed, Joel. Now have to go on the road and prove it.
Chris, life is about taking advantage of opportunities given to you, and this team has an incredible opportunity in front of them. This is all they wanted. They did not play in their conference championship game, like you said. They're sitting there on Selection Sunday, just hoping for a chance to get in the bracket. Well, here you are. Don't be the dog that chases the bumper and finally catches it. Be ready, go execute, and try to take advantage of this time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting their running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group.
Looking downfield, it's Marquez. The pass is incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you've got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep on the scramble. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well. And here they are with an early score.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence. One of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to...
He's got space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who have been told that you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat the power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
They call the draw play here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Beautiful job on this set of downs by this offense, getting themselves into a short yardage, 3rd and 2 situation, and then they're able to convert and stay on the field. This offense has done a nice job all day long, and they continue to do that, in particular on 1st and 2nd down. This guy has been one of, if not the top receiver in college football this season. Over 1,500 yards on the outside. Chris, I can't believe he's had such a monster year, and you know he's going to have a monster playoff, and they're getting him going early in this one.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. 1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They finally corral him at the 1.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Blue Hens, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And the Trojans offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Quick pass. The catch is made. Tremendous toughness here. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
He's running out of time here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw to his receiver. Over the middle and incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Marquez. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Play action fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it, and they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30. And that's good for a first down. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws it to the right. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The back's got it. Spinning out. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the Blue Hens make up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Touchdown, Delaware. Powers into the end zone. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Play fake, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down after that previous play. To the air. It's Marquez. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. After the interception, we do have an injured player to check out. Last thing you want to see early in a playoff game. The Blue Hens looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moves the ball up to the 30. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
To throw, it's Marquez. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Trojans.
What an important touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the 3rd quarter, and there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control, and now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the 3rd quarter.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so. Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And they'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Marquez. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Now we have a timeout call by USC. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about,
a deep shot to the right. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Trojans will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Blue Hens pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Marquez. And the pressure's on. He's got some space, look out. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. More important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And they hand it off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. From 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
He escapes the pocket. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here comes the pressure. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Kelsey. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And the single back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the Trojans are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important 2nd down play coming up. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about...
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll run it here. He's got a crease. Break. He's in the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 30, past the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Delaware. They jump on top now here in the 4th. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the 2nd half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call it the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey guys, checking in from the USC sideline. I can see a lot happening with their running back. He has turned it over here in this game, and they are down. They need him to be a little bit better with their ball security. I have seen some coaches go over there.
Makes the catch and has space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st down here for this offense. They'll run the option. Fights off a defender. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice game.
Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. The Trojans answer right back. Shows the power and the speed. Breaks the tackle and then takes it all the way to the end zone. What a running back this guy is.
Chris, just outstanding balance through contact. That's what makes him so difficult to bring down, in particular in space, which is why this defense knew that this was one of the more critical parts of this game. Tackling in space, and they have not been able to do it very well.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Guys, here on the Delaware sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today.
Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a huge threat it is to just dump it out of the backfield to a back on a screen. Watch the defense overcommit a little bit, but then you've got speed and space, and it's a huge completion down the field.
Coming after him. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got an opening here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that. I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Slides to avoid the big hit.
In these tight games, having the ability as a quarterback to convert and move the chains with a big play on the outside, this is a huge moment. And a guy that's doing a great job really throughout the game, making decisions and managing.
Touchdown, Blue Hens. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And it's just a great offensive series when they needed it most. And they set themselves up to allow that run game to just punch it in right near the goal line. That is a great job. I tell you what, execution at its finest.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Caught for the completion. Open field ahead. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, Chris, in cover 4, this really shouldn't happen on a crossing route. The defense is in zone coverage. All you've got to do is rally up and make the tackle. Somebody is out of position, but it's a really nice job by the quarterback. He saw the opening, delivered this ball on time and on target, and it's a big completion for this offense.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Marquez. Looks left and finds his target there. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. The Trojans answer right back.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And now they'll run it on the draw. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
He'll ride the back again here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Delaware Blue Hens against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, this wide receiver has been unstoppable all season. He will be a huge part of their game plan today. The quarterback might be young, but they have put some things into their offensive game plan to make sure they're able to get the ball to their star player. He's been tearing up defenses all season long. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The shotgun running play call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. And the Blue Hens will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play great today, they could easily get the win.
Follow me the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. The Blue Hens come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And he drops it. Can you believe it? At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
That is the worst feeling in the world for a quarterback. You're trying to make a throw out on the outside that candidly is an easy throw, but it's hard to see that defender as he's breaking on the ball, and he steps in front for the pick. As soon as it's in his hands, Chris, it's over. He's gone. There's nobody in front of him for a touchdown.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it on the move. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. He could go. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Peters. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. But wait, a flag is down. Puts on the defense. It's going to be 1st down. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. They're going to run it here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, that's a great stop by the defense on 3rd down, but this is just...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Design quarterback run. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Crosses the 45. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And the Blue Hens looking to keep this drive moving. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be 1st down yardage. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And here's the handoff.
This is just a player making a play. He's able to get himself out of the pocket and free, and still, eyes downfield, creates a completion for a 1st down. Almost impossible to defend in this situation. The quarterback's doing too good of a job, and here the elusiveness. Eyes downfield, 1st down offense.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He keeps it. QB draw. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. And the Blue Hens come to the line with 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Blue Hens. He runs it into the end zone. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20. The Canes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Defense is coming after him. Caught near the goal line. Breaking free, end zone ahead. He Takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Make the extra point and go up 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Delaware. Back and forth they go. And we'll set up for the PAT.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Canes will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense on the field to take over. They're going to run it. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love it.
He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Running play called on 3rd and short. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense facing 2nd and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Blue Hens. He barrels into the end zone. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Catch made on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Blue Hens will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they've got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, here on the Delaware sideline, developing story, guys, their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Sally. His status obviously going to be crucial for this game, and we know we keep an eye on it. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
The sure hands. It's Wolf. Not quite enough for the first down. It's going to be fourth down and just inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, you knew this was coming. Fourth and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Blue Hens pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Here comes the rush. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Delaware. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Wants to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And this time it's complete. He's in. Here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, this defense has no answer for that wide receiver, and the quarterback does a great job getting him the ball on time and on target. That's allowing him to run after the catch. Beautiful run after the catch. I would go right back to him because, again, this defense has no answer for this wide receiver.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Blue Hens. And the route is on. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Give it to the back again. He's got space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. And they make the stop on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. A draw to the back. Stuffed on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And it's a direct snap. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pressure's on. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Just trying to get rid of it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Pass midfield. Across the 40. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Delaware. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme punt and golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's got a crease. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the 2nd level, and they get a big explosive run.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. After the pick, he'll go down in the end zone. That's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joel, I think you can... This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Delaware Blue Hens against the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
I caught up with the Blue Hens head coach before the game. This Cinderella story continues to be one of the greatest stories in college football history. This underdog has made it all the way here, and they have an opportunity to play for a national championship, but they've got to take care of business against the big dogs here today. Coach said his players have a ton of confidence. The locker room has been crazy, and they are bringing all that energy and enthusiasm out onto the field. Can they keep this magical run going? We'll keep you posted on how it's going.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got an opening here. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Baker. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Takes off in a bootleg. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In these postseason games in the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate? Joel, how aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. On a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us, they better not try me today. I'm going to make him pay. There he goes.
And, Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that if the ball is in the air, he can go get it. He turns into a wide receiver. I can't believe they're throwing it his direction. As a quarterback, you've got to be aware of where he is. You've got to avoid him at all costs.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're going backwards to open up this drive. After the loss, second down and 15. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here comes the pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Aggies are going to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got space. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Eludes a tackle. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the completion made. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. QB keeper all the way. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Sees an opening. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Breaking tackles. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The back's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive linemen, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I've always felt that one of the best targets in the red zone, in particular near the goal line, is a tight end. It's so often that these guys get lost in coverage. They find the tight end, and it's an easy touchdown for the offense.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He fires downfield. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Under pressure, just lets it go.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But 2, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The Blue Hens will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A quick juke. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handing off on the draw play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught at the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. An important 3rd down and goal now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Tough spot here. 2nd and long from the 16. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Here's the throw deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. We got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their 1st. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up 1st down yardage. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the 1st down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Once you cross the 50, in many cases, it's 4-down territory. It is for this offense here, and they're able to pick it up.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
And here comes a deep shot. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Great move there. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. They'll hand it off. Great cut there. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And he's in. This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Delaware Blue Hens against the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Marshall. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Chris, I think the true measure of the quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's a shotgun run call. Fighting him off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for 1st downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Blue Hens pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. He's got a crease. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. On the run, it's Baker. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stop for no gain again. 3rd down coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to turn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Across the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Grab behind the line. It's Warren. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The Aggies will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Wolf. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the Blue Hens are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Blue Hens will line up here on first down and goal. From the shotgun to hand off. And they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe...
Touchdown, Blue Hens. Powers into the end zone. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Warren. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move. He's got some space. Look out. And that gain good enough for the first down, of course. It'll set up a first and goal as we pause for the 2-minute timeout. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We've got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. Strategy session before this third down play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. And now Texas A&M calls their second timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. The big fullback's got it here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And the field goal is good. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes a one-handed catch. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And the Blue Hens come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
This quarterback is seeing the defense so well. They blitz here, and that flushes him out of the pocket. First of all, it's a nice escape by him to get himself out of the pocket. But what I love, Chris, is that he kept his eyes downfield. And he didn't just run the football, but he tried to get that big play down the field. And here he's able to get the completion downfield. The wide receivers worked towards him. He kept his eyes downfield, and that's a nice play for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion.
Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. Gets made on the out route. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they tried out the field goal team. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Trying to find room. It's Baker. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded near the 20. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Look out, he's got space ahead. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Blue Hens come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards, and now it's 1st and 15. Got an opening here. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got him as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
First down and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. And the Blue Hens are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Blue Hens line up with a 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Delaware, to put them on top now. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Nice grab. It's Baker. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. Return brought down. Sets up the next drive. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Passes the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'd love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
Great pass defense always has 2 elements, the ability to rush the passer and the ability to cover down the field. Here they're showing both of these. Quarterback is hit as he throws. The coverage is brilliant. He steps in front, grabs it, and takes it all the way back for 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO.
Breaking into the clear. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on third down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. It's a quick grab. And the Blue Hens pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking for a receiver. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
It is so difficult to run the football in this field position because the field is condensed. All those defenders are up near the line of scrimmage. They're trying to just win the line of scrimmage, get this ball in with the running back, but there's nowhere to go.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They give it to the big fullback here. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And somewhere every old school Nebraska fan nods in approval as they give it to the fullback for the touchdown. I love it, the quick hitter.
And he knocks through the PAT. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The Aggies answer back with a touchdown of their own.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. They're going to run it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's got space. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Quick throw to his receiver. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And someone moved this a bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. This time it's complete. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Delaware. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Chris, there is nothing better than playing great when greatness is needed. You're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it, and they're able to put it in the end zone. That is great stuff from this group.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. Breaking free, end zone ahead. You got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Makes a quick catch. Now Texas A&M calls their 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. 2nd down, looking to throw it. On the move now. Inside the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about 2 things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Baker. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off. He stopped short with that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining.
And so now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. A chance to tie the game here in the final minute of regulation.
And that one's straight down the middle. But hold up, there's a flag in the field. If that's on the defense, it's going to be a fresh set of downs. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Gain moves the ball to the 37, another first down.
Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. It comes down to this. A very long field goal attempt to take the lead in the final seconds. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And here in the fourth quarter, the game remains tied. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. So now it's 1st down and goal. A great chance to win the game right here. They test the middle but get stuck. That one goes nowhere. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, now you look forward to 3rd down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. We've got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good. He coolly handles the chip shot, and so we head to another overtime. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. There's the handoff. The Blue Hens looking to cash in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So the offense now will set up 1st and goal here in double overtime. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. They go in front here in the 2nd overtime. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good...
And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He escapes the pocket. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play.
And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
Well, they knew they needed to punch it in the end zone, but here, this is the biggest snap of the game right here. Have to get into the end zone for this 2-point conversion. It's your best play. It's your best player. As an offensive coordinator, you've got to be ready for this moment. This is the best play call that you've got on the sheet.
Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the 2-point try fails. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. Across midfield. Out past the 30. The 10. And he gets in there to win the game. An overtime classic. Wow. What a tremendous battle. Just an instant classic. As long as we talk about football, we'll remember this game getting through